On the 6th of July, 1868, when told of the birth of her seventh granddaughter, Queen Victoria remarked that the news was a very uninteresting thing, for it seems to me to go on like the rabbits in Windsor Park. Her apathy was understandable. This was her 14th grandchild, and though she had given birth to 9 children, she had never been fond of babies, viewing them as frog-like and rather disgusting, particularly when undressed. The early years of her marriage had, she claimed, been ruined by frequent pregnancies, and large families were unnecessary for wealthy people, since the children would grow up with nothing worthwhile to do. Nevertheless, her reaction to the birth of Princess Victoria of Wales belied the genuine concern that Queen Victoria felt for each of her 22 granddaughters. As a rule, she wrote, I like girls best, and she devoted a great deal of time to their well-being and happiness, showering them with an affection she had seldom shown her own children. Though at times she found them too big, too noisy, too boisterous, or too ill-mannered, she was ever on hand to offer support and to welcome them into her homes. No matter how pressing affairs of state, she never missed their birthdays, and was always available when they were in need. The truth was that almost in spite of herself, she loved them deeply. They are like my own children, she told the Earl of Fife. Their happiness is very near my own heart. By 1914, through a series of dynastic marriages, the Queen's granddaughters included the Empress of Russia, the Queens of Spain, Greece, and Norway, and the Crown Princesses of Romania and Sweden. As their brothers and cousins occupied the thrones of Germany, Britain, and Denmark, Prince Albert's dream of a peaceful Europe created through bonds of kinship seemed like a real possibility. Yet, in little more than a decade after Queen Victoria's death, the Prince Consort's dream would lie shattered in the carnage of the First World War. Royal cousins and even siblings would find themselves on opposing sides. 2 of them would die horrifically at the hands of revolutionaries, and several others would be ousted from their thrones. Through all the upheavals, tragedies, and conflicts, one person had bound them together, and even when wars had divided their nations, to the end of their lives, they would look back and remember dearest grandmamma with love. In my new book, Queen Victoria's Granddaughters, 1860 to 1918, there is a great deal more information about these princesses and their fascinating lives. To find out more about Queen Victoria, please also visit my other YouTube videos, where I have created a whole series about her life. Thank you for watching.